What's up, YouTube? So, in this video, I'm going to be taking a look at Justin Jefferson's game against the Tennessee Titans, because he had a really big day. And he was one of my favorite people coming out of the draft. So, yeah, he had 7 catches, 175 yards, and a touchdown, with the longest of 71. So, I definitely wanted to check this out. I was going to watch the film anyway. Now, I'm not going to go play-by-play here. Like I do for quarterbacks, offensive line, and stuff. I kind of just want to see the plays he was really involved in. So, yeah, I just hit Control F and put Jefferson in. And, yeah, we're going to rock like that. So, any play that his name comes up here, I'll get. This is how I used to do my film sessions last year anyway. So, yeah, let's do it. He's number 18. I had to look that up to make sure, because I didn't actually get to watch the game. Okay, had to confirm exactly where he was at. I thought this was him. So this was zone coverage, so the little hesitation wasn't necessary. But that does show a little bit of nuance, but he's always been a pretty good route runner. What he's doing right here, him basically bouncing back and forth on his feet, it keeps the defender guessing a little bit as far as which direction he's going to go. Then he just takes off to his left. And yeah, easy separation, but it was zone, and there wasn't anybody covering that. So, but yeah, he is a good route runner. It's my favorite thing about him, actually. He's got consistent hands too, but he's just an overall good receiver. But his route running is the part that really separates for me. Oh, my bad. Down here. Let's watch the play first, see what happened. Okay. Now that we've seen it, let's go ahead and rewind. Okay. So, right off the bat, he's in press man coverage. As you see, the defender immediately starts going toward the sideline to try to cut him off going that way. But the way Justin Jefferson stops him from being able to continue to do that, because he needs to go toward the sideline to get to his route eventually, so he needs to create that separation to be able to do that. So what he does is he uses this step here to make it appear as if he was going to cut back to the inside. And that makes the defender have to play for that just in case he does that. Just in case this is a flat or a slant. Not a flat. Sorry, I got literally 2 hours of sleep last night. But, yeah. Crossing route, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, then he's just going to go to the outside. Once he has him, there's not a lot the defender can do. This is a play that's meant to beat man coverage. And then he just makes a good catch near the sideline. Kirk Cousins threw a pretty good ball here. Threw it nice and low where only he could get it. So, yeah. Good job creating separation at the line. He's pretty good with his hands that way, too. And I don't mean catching. I mean, like, actually being able to use his hands to get free at the line. I keep forgetting that I'm not. So he only had 2 major plays in the second quarter. He had 5 in the first. Now he has 5 in the second. I'm exhausted. So, right there, they gave him a lot of space, so he didn't really have to do a whole lot as far as route running goes. Because he's got Jamal Adams on him, but Jamal Adams is giving him like 5 full yards, so he doesn't really have to do anything crazy. So he just kind of runs his route normally. And that awareness is something that not all receivers have right away. If they're covering you tight, that's when you really have to use your athleticism and really use your nuanced route running to beat them. But if they're giving you a full 5 yards, just run your route. Because at that point, all that nuanced route running is just wasting time. If they're giving you space, just run your route normally and get open. So good awareness there. Okay. Take that back. So once again, he needs to get to the outside. He starts going left, but then that slight movement when he lands to make it look like he's going to cut back inside again makes the defender hesitate just a bit. And that's enough for him to get a little bit of leverage and get to the outside shoulder and then be able to get to the sideline and make the catch. It's not much. You don't always necessarily have to do a whole lot. You just got to beat your guy. And yeah. Now here they're giving him a lot more space. That's because it's a run. God. I am not here today. Jesus. Good thing this is only... Good thing I'm not breaking down like a quarterback right now. And by the way, I don't mean that as an importance. I mean because like there's less plays to break down. I think that's him at the top of the screen there. Ooh. Caught it right on their head. Let's, again, tight press man coverage. I don't know if I would continue doing that to Justin Jefferson personally. Again, does the same thing. He kind of goes in the air a little bit, and as he does, he kind of gives the illusion that he might go inside, and again, that makes the defender have to at least be concerned about it, because crossing routes are what kill man coverage. If you've seen my Dolphins defense film sessions from the first 2 weeks, you've heard me talk about that a lot recently. So, and then he just goes back to the outside and then just takes off. Makes a great catch. Let's see if we can see that better from this angle. Let's go ahead and slow it down. One thing I want to see here. Good job tracking it. And good job manipulating your body as well in the air like that. Shows some athleticism. That's it. There's this one, and then that's it for the second quarter. Okay. I think that's him at the top of the screen. Apparently not. I guess that's him in the slot then here. Yeah, he found a hole in the zone there. Once again, nobody's really on him, and no one's really on him at the end of his route. No one's really on him at any part of his route, so he doesn't really have to do anything crazy. Again, that just shows his awareness. Just run your route regularly if they're not really defending you like that. And then his ability to get some yak for you. Let's go ahead and look at it from this angle. Why not? Yeah. Right here. See what happens first. Oh yeah. Oh, good job from the defender. He didn't have to do anything crazy here either, because he's giving him enough space, and he's not really trying to press him. But he does still give a little bit of wiggle at the beginning of that to make it look like he might go inside. He's not just running his route. He's making sure to set up the defender a little bit. But Malcolm Butler made a good play. That's Malcolm Butler. Good job getting your hand on that. Sometimes the defense just makes good plays too. They also get paid for a reason. Oh. Top of the screen. See what happens. Plenty of space. Oh. Yeah, I can't blame that on Justin Jefferson there. What happened? Yeah, he was being pressured and he overthrew him. Okay. Nothing to really break down on Justin Jefferson's part, because like I said, he's giving him like a full 10 yards here. So, he didn't really have to do anything route running wise. He just kind of ran his route, but then the ball went like 5 yards over his head because Kirk Cousins was pressured, and Kirk Cousins isn't accurate. At least not consistently. He does have flashes. My bad. I guess they called the touchdown back. Also hit my keyboard, not bad. Touchdown for Justin Jefferson. Interesting. Down here. Looks like they had Malcolm Butler shadowing him. No, I guess not. Ooh. That's a bad matchup. Alright, let's rewind that now. Slow it down at the line of scrimmage. Again, giving him plenty of space. So he really doesn't have to do a whole lot here. He can just kind of run his route. And that just shows off his speed. Sees this guy is able to make him miss. They end up kind of falling into each other. Let's look at it from the other angle so we can see the yak a little bit better. Good ball from Kirk Cousins, though, to be fair. And that just shows his playmaking ability right there. That's it for the third. Let's take a look at the fourth, if he has anything. Nothing in the fourth. So, well, let's rewatch this play then. Again from this angle. Why not? End it off with this again. Because that's an awesome play for a rookie. Awesome play regardless, but okay. So, yeah. That was Justin Jefferson's game against the Tennessee Titans week 3. Yeah, like I said, I'm a big fan of Justin Jefferson. I happened to notice his stat line, like while I was watching the games live on Sunday, and I knew I was gonna watch film on him regardless if I was gonna record it or not. So I figured if I'm gonna do it, I may as well record it. I usually try to get at least one rookie player done each week. I couldn't do that the first week because the All-22s didn't come out until the next Thursday night football game. But, yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, I'd appreciate you hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.